I could be loud, man, I could be silent, I could be young, man, I could be old, I could be a gentleman, I could be violent, I could turn hot, man, I could be...
John Butler has always been an inspirational musician that can transcend borders with his infectious gift of songwriting and lyrical content. And on his latest release, Grand National, Butler once again uses his guitar and voice to get his message across. John Butler has always been an activist, writing songs that help people to be aware of social equality, justice, and the human spirit. And on July 7th of 2007, Butler will join countless other musicians around the globe for the world's first ever Live Earth concert, bringing attention to our worsening global climate crisis. We caught up with John Butler, who is currently touring in support of Grand National, to discuss the importance of everyone on the planet taking responsibility to make changes in their everyday lives, not just musicians and celebrities.
But I think it's a responsibility for all of us, not just as musicians or businessmen or celebrities or politicians, but as all individuals, all human beings on this planet to take responsibility for ourselves and for our lives. And yeah, we do consume a lot in these Western democracies that we live in, and it's up to us not to be a burden on our future generations, and also burden on other parts of the world who don't consume a lot as much as us, like, people in the Pacific, right now, who are, losing their islands because of the amount that we consume.
Butler also went on to add that it's not a green issue to want clean air and water, it's just common sense.
I think it's all of our responsibility to do the right thing, and it's all of our responsibility to make sure that the people who are doing business in our backyards are doing the right thing, and that's not an environmental thing, that's not a political thing. But there are realms that you can fight those issues on, and I think that they're worthy. But I think it's a human thing. It's about respect. It's about common sense. It's not an environmental green issue to want clean air and clean water. It's survival. It's common sense.
The Sydney, Australia Live Earth show will begin the program at Aussie Stadium. Crowded House, Jack Johnson, Wolfmother, John Butler Trio, Missy Higgins, Eskimo Joe, Sneaky Sound System, Ghost Riders, and Blue King Brown are slated to perform. With dates already booked in the US, Japan, and Australia, look for John Butler and his band, the John Butler Trio, to have a busy summer touring in support of their latest release, Grand National.